Now, the city of Hamilton is reviving a survey this year that it hasn't conducted since 2019. The goal is to connect with every business in Hamilton over the summer to see how they're doing following the pandemic. Eric Viano has more.
University students working for the city have been walking the streets of Hamilton since the beginning of the month, asking business owners a series of questions.
We're going deep on trying to understand the number of employees that a business has, and also the nature of that employment, so be it full-time, part-time, and seasonal work. It paints a picture of the landscape of business and employment in Hamilton.
Now, the survey is being conducted by 8 university students, and it takes about 2 minutes to complete, and there's also an online option. The city says the information collected will provide a much-needed refresh to a citywide data set that has not been updated since 2019 due to COVID-19 disruptions.
It's really important for the city in terms of the planning and economic development that is actually conducting the survey in order to provide information on the employment and industry landscape, how it's changing.
Since 2019, many businesses have suffered as a result of lockdowns due to the pandemic. The shop manager of Architect Hair Design on James Street says his business suffered especially hard.
Our business was extremely affected because obviously barbering you cannot do from home, so there was nothing we could do. We had to shut down with all the lockdowns and regulations. I think we had to shut down for almost a full year.
And he says support from the city is essential.
It's extremely helpful. It's sometimes absolutely needed, as well as to overcome some of the challenges that we've faced and are currently facing still.
The communication between the business owners and the city is pretty vital. There's a lot of support with B&As.
However, some business owners say they're still waiting for surveys like this to lead to real results.
They should be out on the street and they should be asking questions like they did with the survey, but they also should act on their surveys, okay? I called my representative, my counselor. I called him 2 weeks ago. I left a message. I spoke to his assistant, but he still hasn't gotten back to me. Lots of promises and no action.